Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking another Swiss Army knife. Today is the Victorinox Bantam. A knife that is honestly so thin that it's really hard to get a sense of it until you actually have it in hand. But we're going to try and see what we can do. So let's start off with some size comparisons and weight comparisons. So let's get, this is an 84. And so let's get it up against a Cadet, and then a 91mm for the Explorer, and yeah, we have enough in the frame to get another 58mm Classic. Get all those blades out for you. So as you can see, this is a good amount of blade. This is definitely a usable EDC amount. This is going to tackle food packaging, packages, general utility cutting very well. And I've used this for all of those things. And the thing about this that kind of makes it so special is the carry opportunities the lightness and thinness gives you. Just how light is it, you ask? Let's take a look. So the Bantam is going to come in at just about an ounce, which is, let's do this first, versus the Cadet, which is coming in at 1.6 ounces, or the Explorer, which is loaded up with plus scales and does have a little keychain on it, so bear that in mind, a whopping 3.8. Now let's just do a quick one in grams. So 29 grams for the Bantam versus 46 grams for the Cadet. So you do get a good saving there in terms of differences, because the Cadet is really going to be our closest comparison to the Bantam. Now this is just a single layer knife, and unlike most Swiss Army knives really, this doesn't have the keychain loop. So it's just a fully rounded end, no protrusion, so that is something that I think a lot of people like. Deleting the keychain is a very popular mod on Swiss Army knives. You only get two tools here, but one of them is multifunction. So you get the standard pen blade, and then you also get a combo tool. So this is going to be a bottle opener, can opener, wire stripper, and it's going to be able to tackle some flat heads, and the very tip of this, I believe, it also is capable of handling Phillips. Now, I'm a big fan of the combo tool personally. The Compact is one of my favorite 91mm models. And a very simple but effective mod that you can do to this, just to add a little bit of extra value, is if you just take a file, and if you just, on this corner, just file that to more of a point, then you actually turn this into a fairly effective bottle, well, it is a bottle opener, a fairly effective box opener that you can just break tape like that without getting the blade all gunked up, whilst still having all of the original functionality. And let's just get a thickness comparison there. So this is so ridiculously light and thin that you really will forget that this is in your pocket. Unless you're wearing incredibly thin and light shorts, this is not going to register as being in your pocket whatsoever. I actually know quite a few people that carry this particular knife in their wallet, just because it's so thin and it's short enough that it will actually fit in one side of a billfold bifold style wallet. Personally, I think this is the ideal Swiss Army knife to pair with something like a Leatherman PS4 or a squirt, that kind of thing, because it gives you the bigger blade with more of a handle to use. It does give you some additional function in the combo tool, especially if you do that extra little mod. But if you pair this with a smaller folding multi-tool that gives you something like pliers or scissors, they pair really well together, and because this is so thin and light, this actually works wonderfully well in organizers. I don't have any to hand right now to give an example of that, but this works very well. You could make some very good micro kits. I do believe this would also fit in something like an Altoids tin, although you might have to go a little bit diagonally. Don't take my word for the Altoids tin, but I'm pretty sure you can fit that in some tins. So this retails for about £20, I believe, for all of our American or just people that use USD as a reference. You can basically just, when I say £20, just consider that around $20 with taxes included for this kind of product. Now, you can also get this in a cellar door version. The cellar door version, of course, being the natural plastic, and it's going to come with the slots for the tweezers and the toothpick. You're still not going to get I'm pretty sure you still don't get the keychain, and you won't get a back tool. So even in cellar door, which does add a bit of thickness, this is still a worthwhile minimalist tool. And the cellar door version comes in about £15. Now, I couldn't actually find this available on UK Amazon at the time, but there are other stores available. Stuff like Heine, however you like to say it, Knives and Tool, that kind of thing. Various outdoor stores. And I would greatly recommend this. I don't think, now if you had to pick one of them between the Cadet or the Bantam, I would personally go with the Cadet just because it gives you that extra utility without really adding a huge amount of weight and bulk. But if you're one of us in that you're a collector, you like to have multiple tools for different occasions, tailor your loadouts to what you're doing, I think the Bantam is an excellent addition. Just the lightness and thinness while still giving you a capable sized blade means that you have plenty of tool to use when you need it most. But that's what I think. Do you like the Bantam? Do you use a Bantam? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, hit that like button and maybe subscribe. It does help the channel. This channel has grown faster than I expected, which I'm very thankful for. So until next time, I've been Paul, and I will see you in the next video.